Hello. The start was a bit scuff. Yes, everything was lagging. OBS shut it down, and even VT Studio was not working properly. So yeah, took a bit to filter, but hope everything is fine. So give me just 1 sec. Let me put on the headphones. Sorry. One sec. Okay, we should be fine about now. So hey, welcome to a new day and new stream. I guess I was going to continue with clearing a few of the weeklies and Relic Farm, I guess. After Relic Farm, I guess I'll try to go and do some of the Hex weekly missions, and we'll see how it goes. I probably will forget what I was going to do, but hey, we'll do stuff as I remember. Well, okay, then Terrarium, and the last one is Credits. Credits doesn't really matter, we'll get Terrarium.
The suits will try to convince you that you're replaceable.
I think the Laos part might be ready by now.
They are. Realize that, and you can do business.
Let me get a bit comfortable. Okay, that should be nice. Let me camera a bit closer. Okay, that seems about good. Alright, the Laos parts are ready. That's nice. This last stream's Relic Farm was a bit lucky. We got Laos pretty quickly. That was nice. 3 days for it to complete. I mean, I could rush it, but no, we'll wait for 3 days. It's not like I'm going to build it directly.
Wishing for anything? I could grant you something nice, if you have just a few minutes.
I said I was going to do this one off stream, but I kind of forgot. Let's just do one and rest will go and do it as it goes. Alright, first one was Nidus. I do have Nidus, right? And helmet. I don't have a Nidus subsumed yet. Huh. I'll farm him later. I guess that could be one of our goals. We could farm Nidus. Alright, Biotic 61. That should be enough. And Oxides 43. Better. We still need more. Yep. Wrong. Let me turn down the game volume for me a bit. Okay, that's much better. Hopefully the game's volume is good for the stream. So anyway, let's see what we're going to do now. Hold up, huh? Okay. Alright, give me Volt. I wonder how today's sortie is. We got mobile defense, rescue, interception. This one's boring, but other two are fine. We'll come back to that. Oh, defense. But I'm not really feeling like RPs today. We'll also do this and no white cascade today, but hey, this one is going to be done in about a minute. So how about that? While we wait for that, I'll go and do Marus quickly. And I think one of the weeklies, Nora's mission was Marus. So yeah, I think change the VTuber model's mouth to move according to how it got input from his mic, but not sure if, let me see. Okay, not sure if it's working. Yeah, no, it's not working according to the mic. I'll check that setting out later. Oh wait,
Now
last
here's a
night
10
I
look. Let's
was
talk
thinking,
about the
what
good stuff
had Marvel brought
for
this
all
time?
time's sake.
I could skip this until nothing much. Not really interested in these skins right now. Nah. Yes, looks kind of nice. And armor. Yes. 10. Yeah, no. I guess nothing much here from this week here. And there was one other prime armor set. Whew. What's this? This is nice. Oh no, that's for legal.
Damn.
Later.
Sure I can't tempt you? Enjoy your future.
Right.
If you're looking for
Let me do this one quickly. And we'll check if the new Void Relic mission is Void Cascade. If it is, that will be pretty cool. If it's not, we'll do other weeklies, wait for Void Cascade, or we'll just go and do normal missions.
Find some antiquities.
Left.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Oh, we're going down. Come on. Come on, someone give me energy. Okay, good. Got energy. Oh wait. Wrong direction, sorry. Alright. Got energy to...
There's no
Now the mission should be done pretty quickly.
I-10 treasure lies somewhere in this derelict.
And even with energize, sometimes enemies don't really drop energy orbs that much for energize to
A
drop.
juggernaut nearby.
What?
It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Shut up, Lotus. And... Huh. It's up. And we... So many corridors.
I am no longer detecting signs of
Why
a
isn't
juggernaut.
it just a
Move on.
straight
You are
path?
safe.
Hopefully the game's lighting is good for the stream.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I know the
This looks
bright parts
dangerous. For me.
pretty fine. Hopefully the dark
Really
places
fine,
aren't too
promise.
dark for it. No, I was wondering, I do like to play Monster Hunter too. I was wondering,
Stay
we'll do
focused.
Monster Hunter
There's
for
a heavy
tomorrow's
unit
stream.
approaching.
I mean, I still have to farm...
Don't look
Oh,
now, tin stuff.
still have to
There's
farm
an
a
I-10
paralysis
nearby.
RTN weapon.
Ha, you
So,
got it. Now bring it
tomorrow,
home.
we'll do Monster Hunter Wilds. And I still have to get some of the Zoshia armor set, and I have to farm 6 parts for the Zoshia bow too. I mean, I do have Zoshia longsword build. I have to farm Zoshia bow and a few of the armor. So tomorrow, tomorrow's good. We'll farm Zoshia. Should probably get another phone for... I mean, I do have an iPhone X for stream track. Otherwise, but I don't have YouTube Studio Pro in that iPhone. I bought the Pro version for an Android before getting an iPhone. But not maybe in the near future. I'll buy the Pro version for an iPhone and I'll use that for the stream. But till now, it's enough. And then I'm wondering how my Ayatan sculpture thing look like. I remember using a lot last time. Wonder how this mods, yeah.
Maybe I hit a crane somewhere.
Wait.
Maybe I didn't.
Come,
Maybe
she
I
moves
hit
places?
2
I didn't know she moved. Thought she was stuck there. Huh. Well, that's actually pretty great if she can move in the up too. Alright. Oof. And Orta. We'll have one Sa. And one Valana. Alright, and why do I have a paralysis? You know, one thing, one of the weapons I have been waiting to use for a while. What was it? It's a great sword. What was it called again? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, Gallatin. Do I have it built? I do not have it built properly. This is okay-ish. It's great, but it's okay. You know what? Let's use this for today. Dispatch overdrive. I could use that. I could go for influence. I do have electricity. Status is okay. I could use more status. I do get status chance from this. And still, organ shatter, Berserk Fury. You know what? Let's get prime pressure point. This here. I don't have enough on prime pressure point. Okay, then no problem. We'll just use gladiator instead. GLA. Instead of this, I already have enough. Although I haven't bolt, I have fury. I should buy some arcanes later. Alright. Hold up. Change this. How about this, Old one for today. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. We'll rock this for today. And hold up, let me change the sign Dana. Let's see. They're using this. I should get other Sindaras too quickly. Don't really like the eyeball part. No. Hold up, give me. Sorry, someone was at the door and I forgot to lock it. Alright then, where was I? Yeah, I was going to choose the Sindana. How's this? I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Don't really like this as a yellow. It looks a bit weird. I guess this as in yellow would be nice. I mean, no, alright. Yeah, how about this? And this one will go for white. This. Let's go full black for this. You know what? Actually, okay, now doesn't really. I guess. But that's close enough. That's close enough for me. And then Gallatin. Do I have skin? I have heavy skin. Nah, nah. I like the normal one better. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. What was I gonna do? Yeah, we are gonna check. Alright. What's the new void? It's void flood. Nah. It's a void flood and alchemy. Don't want to do those. Other than that, what can we do? You know what? Let's do this. We'll do hex 8. Oh, they're talking about flare. And yeah, flare is supposed to be some kind of a rock star, right? So yeah, I guess it makes sense why Aoi is a fan of them. I mean, I wonder if they will join this group chat too later. Oh, oh, it's gonna be another emotional one. Alright, let's brace ourselves. Alright. Who? Nope, no idea who that is. Sisters also expect. What is depending on which tradition device is one of the only talks to integrate. I guess it's not that dark like last time, hopefully. After I don't feel good at winning must spend a bit of time fighting at the end. Oh. I guess it's better than last time's. Oh. Oh, it's the same as last. Oh. I don't think she saw. Nope, definitely she didn't saw anything. Sad. Yeah, I remember we're going to do this too, right? How about that? We'll do 1 month of the Hex Weekly, and we'll go and do Infested Lich. Oh, I think that was the wrong message. I only read this part as nice. I didn't read this part and I just chose it. Alright, flare then. Yeah, flare. Okay, we are not going to talk about her guitar just yet, I guess. Instead, we should feathers. Ooh, Entrati was the one that called them. Ah. Ah. The first one not missing. Entrati. Yep, definitely Entrati. I mean, who else could it be? Honestly, now this might be a little bit spoilers. I wonder if the void is truly evil. I mean, the first thing it got contact with was Entrati, right? And he was, well, Hurricane. So probably the first thoughts that came to the void was that of an Hurricane. And we know how the Hurricane are. So most probably it's because of Entrati the void turned out the way it did. I mean, you know, all the things that happened to Saruman stuff. I still wonder how it's going to play out in the end. Don't really know the full scope of what the void wants. By void I mean the man in the wall. Okay. And nowadays we're running around. But I wonder how people actually felt about the new war. I remember the hyping it up to be a really hard story mission, and then I spent some time to build Warframe's weapons so that they could be ideal to fight against, the sentients, and then it was actually quite easy. It didn't really require to have any special builds. Sentients didn't really have that much higher levels. It was actually quite an easy mission, and I think they are also making the I think they did. They made the requirements to start the mission Celeste. You don't really need a void rig. And not sure about what's that big ship called? Solar rig? I forgot what it was called. Wait. I think I would remember that thing used to take weeks to build. I mean, each part took a lot of time to build, and then after building that part, we have to go and build another part for it. So that was that. I think they made it a lot shorter to do that, and you don't really need a void rig to start the new war. You can get a loaned one. If I don't know, I'm not really sure. I think you'd get the snake void rig. But I hope they do more about that stuff. Hope we eventually get to Tau too. I'm sure it wouldn't happen for a few years, but I wonder how Warframe in the future would look like. What about 7 years I've been playing it? 7 years, damn. 7 years and I've still not reached MR30. I should probably try to reach MR30 at least. I mean, I know it's not really a requirement. MR30 just means you have built and leveled up a lot of weapons, not actually built them, like give them a proper builds, just forged them and made them to level 30. That's it. But I should probably do so. I think it might be helpful to level up my Warframes. I could take them to Elite Century Onslaught to level them up, other than just using Silence as a subsume. Other than that, This game is going pretty fun. Don't really need anything much in the game. You don't really need a specific build for anything. Just one, like just say I use Volt for now everything, like literally everything, and it's enough, I guess. I don't really use primary weapons that much too. I just use Volt with Wrathful Impact and a melee weapon, and with melee influence. Melee influence. I think the game has become much easier. Sorry. Let me do this fast, and then we'll go on then grind again. I thought we. What was I saying? What was I saying? See, this happens. Stop talking for a bit, and I forgot what was I saying. Yeah, I remember. Sorry. Melee influence had made the game much easier, and don't think others really use other arcanes for melee weapons other than I guess melee Doty and the one melee arcane that gives what's it combo counter for finishers. That they should buff other arcanes too. I think they should at least make a few changes to other arcanes so that it becomes also at least a bit of an option to use other than melee influence. I mean, it's not that I hate melee influence, I actually love to use it. But I think they should really do some changes to other arcanes too. I know that might be a lot of work, but it's not that they have to do all of them at once. Just at least give work to some of the few arcanes. I mean, I know they are quite quick on the nerfing some of them. Do you remember Primary Merciless? If some of the players won't know, Primary Merciless also used to give plus maximum ammo. Oh, it was pretty good for Kua Brahma and other AoE weapons. I mean, the ammo counter, already the ammo counter was a lot for those weapons when they came in, and with Primary Merciless, the combo counter used to go up high. That was pretty fine. But I guess I understand they wanted to decrease how much AoE spam the game had become. When I remember, if any of the older players remember, a lot of us used to take AoE weapons in Hydron to level up Warframes. Remember the Hydron twist? 20-25 ways to level up Warframes. I miss Hydron. I wish. I think people might still go to Hydron to level. I don't think they do actually. I mean, since Helmet came along, I don't think many people go to Hydron. But Hydron used to be the ideal place to level up Warframes. And there always used to be someone with an AoE weapon who could clear the room fast. And if there was a Nova, oh, even faster. Other than that, what else was different for the game? I missed that whole chat. I did not look at the one thing he said. You know what? I'm distracted now. Let's not do that chat right now. While we're at it, melee weapons. We can do that pretty fast. What was I saying? What were the other different things in the game? There are no incarnants. Maybe I should post on Twitter that I'm live too. You know what? I'll create a message. Don't know if I haven't seen any settings for going live on the OPS. There might probably be some. I have checked it that much. I'll look into it after the stream. So this is kind of a trying to improve how my streams will be as I go, and it's nice. And other than that, and yeah, I remember two of the mods which were different. You see this plus 80%, it actually used to be what 120 or 150. I think it used to be 120%. And Berserker Fury, it didn't used to be on kill, it used to be on crit, and I do remember it used to be a lot more than plus 35%. Other than that, yeah, Blood Rush. This was, I think this also used to be 60, I think, or was it 40? I think it used to be a lot. And I don't really like to use Blood Rush. I used to use Sacrificial Steel. I mean, keeping combo counter on a normal mission was a bit hard, while Sacrificial Steel was a straight up plus 120, yeah, 120 to 20%. But if you are going for a longer mission where you are constantly killing enemies, I think Blood Rush is still viable. Even better than this. Actually, a lot better than this. If you're going for a longer mission, Blood Rush and Weeping Woods are still a lot better than this. But I think I prefer the ones on kills. Anyway, bounties, survival. Good capture. It's the mid-star draw. Hey. Huh. You know what? Let's use this. I didn't see exterminate for tech draw. Okay, fine. You know what? I still have to farm temple too. You know how say we'll farm one part for temple. We're not going to do it at once. We'll do it slowly. If I do it at once, I'll probably get burned out and won't feel like playing for a bit. So we'll do it slowly. Weapon is doing actually pretty fine. Rather, if you are curious about my Volt loadout, I mean my Volt build and whatever Archon shots I'm using, I'll show it after this mission, okay? Anyhow, what can I say?
This sector is home to a stronger high
I wonder how
security
actually the melee influence procs. I mean, sometimes I kill enemies with just one hit, sometimes it takes 2 hits. Actually, I'm really not sure if melee influence procs or not.
Cauldron on high alert. Your window of opportunity to get into the cache
I
is closing.
think it does. I mean, the enemies surrounding are dying, I guess, but I'm not sure if they're dying because of melee influence or... Oh, sorry. Melee influence or just the reach from the weapon. Oh, and yeah, remember getting red crits. I think the only weapons you could get used to get red crits from was without any Warframe abilities, just weapon mods. Was I think Cronin Prime used to do it, and I believe it was the Reaper Prime. I'm not sure if Zaws used to do red crits. I don't think they were. And what was yeah, remember Profit Taker without the mech, before Necramech came in. We have to look for specific enemies to decrease the cooldown for Arc Gun. And Chroma Wars. I think Chroma Wars, if you are farming credits, you should still bring Chroma. But with subsumed abilities, any Warframe can do Profit Taker pretty fine. I think the popular ones on the speedruns are Seren, Volt, and who was it that one uh, that oh shit. Ah, no problem. Mirage. I think these are popular in speedruns.
Their numbers are dwindling.
And Zenith, yeah. Zenith used to be hell a lot popular in Profit Taker. It had infinite punch, right? So it used to break pylons. Yeah, pylons, right? They were called pylons. It used to break pylons through anything that actually came in the middle, like any part of the map, or even it used to even bypass shield. And other is Ocarus. I can't really aim properly, so I didn't really use Zenith that much. I used to bring Ocarus to kill pylons, and before Ocarus I just destroyed it with a melee weapon. I wonder how easy is actually for Profit Taker. I haven't seen any. I like to actually see speedruns of things, huh? And the people doing speedruns, I have no idea how they actually do all of that, but it's pretty fucking cool. And even the comments on the speedrun, people actually don't really have any idea how they actually do it, even though we have spent so much time in game. That Warframe time is pretty fine.
That's the last of them.
Other than that, you know what, I actually wanted to play Elden Ring for quite some time too, but never really got the chance to do it. Or not, if Elden Ring ever goes on sale, I'll buy it. And DLC is coming through, right? Is that a DLC or is that a whole new game? I think it's a DLC. So if the game ever goes on sale, I buy it. I usually only buy games if they are on sale. I mean, on Steam, when I used to play on PC, not PC actually, laptop, it was a trash laptop. When I used to do, Steam used to have a lot of sales, man. Steam was pretty fine. I mean, yeah, there were some who never mind that. Steam used to have a lot of sales, that was pretty fun actually, and ability to share games, right? Actually, I had my account connected to my brother's, so each of the games that we individually buy, we could share it with others, but not others, I mean with both of us. So that was a good part of Steam, but as games progressed, it got better. Yeah, my laptop didn't really supported any of it, so yeah. So anyway, I was looking at a better one for a laptop, but prices were a lot high, man. And PS5 came in. Actually, PS5 for me was a lot cheaper considering the prices for other proper laptops. As for why not PC, actually, PCs are lot more expensive to pay when each part. I mean, I guess an upgrading a PC would not really cost that much since you're only buying a part of the PC, but building a whole new PC, that expense is a bit too much for me right now, and for me it isn't worth it. In the future, maybe, if my job actually becomes stable, maybe in the future. I wonder if people actually take out loans to buy PC. I think they actually do. I mean, I'm not sure how a normal person would afford to build such a PC. I think they take out loans. I might be wrong. I probably am wrong. What was I doing? Yeah, right. What? I'm off about 5. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Alright, how about this? We'll only kill 5 missions and then we'll quit that mission. So if there's anyone in the chat, don't be shy, just say hi, that much is enough too. And if you do want to join the game, come on in. Just say hi and say you want to join. I'll share my IGN and we'll do some missions together. If there's no one, that's fine too. And don't be afraid about you being a low MR. I don't really mind anyone. The game doesn't really mean anything if you even if you are low MR. The game is actually pretty easy.
No reason to start now. Let's take out his tank.
Alright, we completed that. You know what I've been thinking? I should probably add a giveaway hashtag on the stream too. You know? I mean, I do farm prime parts a lot. I don't really have much prime parts. I could give out some prime sets. I don't have much of in the way of plat right now, but I can give out prime sets too. Prime sets are pretty fine too, right? Alright, so anyway, I could also do some for ribbons, not rolled ribbons, unrolled ribbons. Okay, rolled ribbons might be a bit too much. PC. Give me Forma, please. We want Forma. Scarlet. Hey, speaking of Forma, I did not craft another Forma. I'm running low on Forma, and how am I forgetting to craft Forma? Anyway, actually today's day was, I guess it was normal. Nothing really much exciting happened, nor nothing boring. It was a normal one. Didn't really do much. I did complete a few of my work and nothing much really. The race was just one of those days that just went by. And the thing I've been noticing a lot lately, I mean, days are going so fast.
It's
I mean,
soundproof in
no,
here, right?
we keep on.
I hope so.
Hello. I mean, I know people keep on saying, yeah, it's been already what? It's April, right? Oh, January, February, March, April. Holy shit, sorry. Not April. Yeah, it's the end of April. Already 4 months in this. I'm still, eh? Where did January go? Where did February go? Where did March go? And where did the first weeks of February go? I mean, I hate that the days are going so fast. I mean, I know it's actually good. Something actually major in my life is about to happen. No, I'm not getting married. That's not anything. That's not a major thing. I have applied for a job overseas, and I would probably leave in the end of May, hopefully, as my visa comes. So that's a major step in my life, I guess. I could still work here, but I don't see much more progress in my life here. I don't really see much in the way of promotion at this current job. Even the pay isn't that good here. Actually, it's really low pay for what I'm actually doing. Actually, one of the skills that I have is... No, don't laugh, okay? And this might be a bit weird too. I can't do much work that well, but I am good at making other people work. You know, I'm good at managing other people. I guess that is the way it is. If you can't work, you can manage. I mean, that's how actually I was also seen in some of the employees and things I've seen, and some of them can actually do those work pretty well, but they can't manage a team. I mean, they can do work pretty fine. Their own work they can do pretty fine, but they struggle in managing a team who could do that work. I guess just a different skill set entirely. Now what was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? PC, yeah, PC. Scarlet Troopers. 250 Scarlet Troopers? Hold up, let me check. Hey, we still have to. You know what? Let's do this. Okay. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot. Sorry, but I even though I yawn a lot, but I don't get sleepy. I mean, even if I try to sleep, I can't sleep. Let's say it at least take an hour for me to go to sleep. It's not like I'm doing other work, I'm just trying to sleep. It takes an hour for me to go to sleep. And even though, let's say, normally I sleep at 3 in the night, I don't really feel much in a way, and I woke at 6, right? 6 and 6:30. I don't really feel like I haven't slept that much. I think for me that much, what, about 3 hours of sleep, I think that much is enough for me. I know it's not healthy, and definitely know it's not healthy, but still, you know, for me I don't really feel much in a way that I haven't gotten enough sleep. And honestly, the only time I actually feel tired is when it's evening. You know, that's the only time I feel tired. But then, let's say I'll load up for my stream. All that tiredness just goes away. I guess that's how it is, doing something you like. Let's say about how would I say this? What if other streamers play games off stream too? One thing I realized is I started streaming a week ago. I took a break in the middle as something came out, but I didn't really play anything off stream. The only thing I played was a Pokemon TCG off stream. But that's about it. Many more. From tomorrow onwards, I'll try to keep my free rolls for stream. One of the streamers that I watch, you might know her, you might not, most likely not. She's Akari. She also does the same thing. She pulls TCG cards on stream. Maybe I should do that too. Other than that, yeah, I don't really play much game off screen. I'm just kind of going, when I'm free, I'll just go over watching YouTube shorts. And nothing much. I guess I see why the TikTok was so addictive for some people. We didn't really have a TikTok here, it was banned from the beginning here in this country. So never really understood why TikTok was so much entertaining for people. I guess I see with how shorts are on YouTube. You know, those type of content are much easier to go by, and it's not like you're choosing a video to see what you're going to watch. Shorts just come in according to your recommendation, and either you watch that short, it's a short one anyway, that's why it's called short. Or you just go to the next one.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Weird, eh? How content is
Still
in
working on
this
it.
time.
Continue to defend.
Ah, I wonder how other Warframe players take. You know, I mean, don't get distracted much. I mean, as I'm chatting, I'm getting distracted a lot. Oh, is that a max energy debuff here? Don't have max energy is less for this mission. By the way, if anyone is here, I'm sorry, my English isn't my first language. It's a bit hard for me to make up sentences, so it takes a while for me to properly say anything, and even then I mess up my words a lot of the times. So anyway, that's it, isn't it? Because YouTube shorts are actually much more I've even seen a lot of YouTubers actually do shorts too. You know what I actually did? I used to do a few shorts about Apex Legends.
Prepare to defend.
I mean, I did create,
I'm in, Tenno.
I'll be honest, they weren't
This will
good
take a moment.
videos. The quality of the videos was not good. But yeah, I actually made some of the videos, at least some part of the videos, into shorts, and the difference in the views that I got from the shorts to that which ones I got from the videos, I mean, it was a lot. I think one of my short got about 2k views, and that's just one, right? While
Stay
the
focused. There's a heavy
content,
unit
the short
approaching.
which was taken from that
Still
video,
working on it.
it got only about what, 2
Continue to defend.
digits. That even to in the low range of 2 digits. So I think shorts is a much easier way to have more views. I guess that is also, I guess Twitch in a way has implemented that for its mobile apps. You see, level up is I think he's leveling up his
The odds are
operator
against us, Tenno,
gun.
but we did it. Mission
I'm
complete.
sorry. That also happens. Most of the time I forget the words of many of the things. I know I'm not dumb, but still I forget words for many of the things, which are common.
Another job well executed.
You know, one thing I also wanted to do for a long time was decorate, what's it called? The lobby which we are always in. The room. The one which we got in the Halloween update. You know? That, and I also wanted to decorate orbiters, but whenever I tried it, most of the time I couldn't get the proper way to place things. Sorry. One more yawn.
It's like every choice in my life led me to you. Thank you, life!
She's nice. I did try to do some of it, and even this, just these ones. What are these? 6, 9, 12. Just doing this 12 ones took me a long time. I mean, it's not like I just have to place them. I also look out for the depths which they were in. You know what? One day I'll. How about this? One day, okay, one day I'll try to complete this, at least this wall. I'll complete these fully, all the mastery rank black which we have gotten, and I also want to add some kind of lights on this. You know, some kind of lights that will actually brighten this area up. Maybe some in the middle, maybe at the top. Actually, I'm not really sure how it would look in the middle. Anyhow. Seriously, if there was a yawn counter on my stream, that shit would have gone in 3 digits by now. I take relics from. I usually keep some of the standing left in case I have to buy. No, in case I have to buy some mods or something. Alright, an XC would be nice. Okay, nothing much. Okay, anyway. Huh. Other than that, what can we do? Yeah.
If you can't
Sortie
hear
doesn't
people
get completed in one mission. We have to do others too.
can't hear from us in here.
Alright then. Rescue and what? That was about 6th or 7th yawn. Damn. Anyone? Go on, mission, start fast. Oh, it's Hydron said. Hydron? I thought Hydron was a defense mission. I guess sorties doesn't really matter. Sorties to what type of mission initially it is
This
on
is a
it.
rescue mission. We need to find and liberate
Ah.
the hostage before any harm comes to them.
But hey,
Stay focused.
let's do this fast.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
You know one thing about the Eximus too? I think Eximus. Actually, I have about mixed feeling about the Eximus rework. You know one thing, some of the enemies don't really get affected by abilities much, but also it's actually nice to have a different kind of enemies. Before it was just hack and slash the entire way,
The hostage before
even
it
with
finishes.
Eximus. Eximus actually it didn't really matter if Eximus came in the mission in the beginning. But now at least we have to consider killing some Eximus, you know. At least the Jade ones. You know what? Jade ones, I hate them. That fucking lasers, man. Those lasers, those. Am I tired? I don't really feel tired. It's just a yawn.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
I don't really feel tired, so why am I yawning so much?
Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the hostage.
First try. Let's go. Nice.
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
We've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner
Yeah, I
to the
don't really
extraction
feel
point and I'll
tired,
take care of
but
the rest.
I'm still yawning a lot. I wonder what does that mean.
Just let us walk out of here.
Other than that, I mean, I'm not really feeling any kind. I mean, in any way, I'm not really feeling sleepy. But still, why so much
Mission
yawns?
complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Anna.
Alright, now. Interception mission done. Alright then. Yeah, interception. See. Alright, don't leave anyone. Why the fuck did he leave? Yeah, just why? Seriously, why are you leaving? It's not like we are not going to do any of the interception mission. We are going to do the interception mission. So why leave? I mean, I don't really understand why they leave. It's not like we have a new place, we are slowing them down or dying again and again. Again,
These
one more
radio
yawn.
towers carry top secret interplanetary communications. You
Ah,
are
so
going to
many
capture
yawns.
the towers and decode incoming messages.
Other than that, I guess one thing happened during today's day was I wonder if I actually should say talk about that. So I don't know. Actually, I don't really know how to say it.
Beginning stream decode now.
And not maybe for some other time. I'll talk about this some other time. I mean, it was a pretty new experience for me. Honestly, I didn't really know how to process that.
We have control of all 4 towers.
I know that with the way I said it, it might sound a bit weird. Actually, thinking about it, it was not weird. It was just that it was a first time for me, and I didn't really understood what to do much in that.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
So anyway, so thinking about that. I don't know. I forget about. Maybe someday I'll say what that was. Just currently, I don't even know how to talk about it. Anyway, other than that, I guess I do actually have exam for my masters. It's actually my last sem. It's actually my last sem in masters too. Yeah, I'm actually working and doing masters at the same time too. Actually, getting masters isn't really much hard. I don't really know why it was. Well, it was deemed in that much esteemed also. I mean, you don't really have to attend classes for master. You could actually do submissions for your assignment and stuff, and exam stuff. It's definitely exams, yeah. Other than that, you don't really need to do anything for masters. Actually, I've also been thinking about getting a PhD, but PhD I'm actually going to wait for a few more years. I'm actually gonna focus on the job which I'm getting in the overseas for about, let's say, 2-3 years. Ideally, actually, I'm thinking 4 more years. I mean, I know PhD is definitely have to attend 4 years for it. But then those 4 years would mean away from my job. So that decision isn't really much. Actually, I'm really not sure about that decision. I mean, I always wanted to study more. Which is weird. Some people just want their education to just be get on over with. I mean, I understand how it can be. I've now seen, especially the people in US, they actually struggle to pay off their student loan. Yeah, it's not. I mean, student loan exist here. It is.
Try and
Red
capture
is
another
a
signal. Be
student
careful,
loans
though.
exist.
The enemy has surely
But
rallied stronger reinforcements.
it isn't that much. I mean, I have student loans, but I'm not struggling to pay for it. I mean, I could clear it in about 1 or 2 years. That's just how it is.
Tower
Also, I guess it was helped because scholarship doesn't really like only the top students get scholarship. Scholarship are based on minority and what type of people you actually belong to. You know, for me, I got 2 scholarship because one was I was part of a certain group of a particular area, it's a political thing, which let's not go on it. It's a weird thing. I guess I could talk a bit about it. It's a thing where when in the party of where the group that I belong to was established, they did something for their people too, you know, in way of education, welfare, housing and stuff. So from them I got a part of it towards my fees for my education. And also because I belong to a minority group. Now when I say minority group, it also is the same of we belong to a different set of people. So because of that, almost 50% of my fees was based by scholarship. Pretty nice, yeah? And other was through a loan. Student loan. So yeah, student loan really not that much difficult to pay off here, and it's not that long. I guess the only thing that's a problem here is to get a job. I mean, the unemployment rate in this place is a lot, and nothing much is really being done about it. And actually I saw someone post there. Maybe you might realize which country I'm from this thing. The food delivery apps, right? Some politician was complaining that food delivery it's just a way for poor to work and the rich to use the services. I worded that wrongly. Actually, the delivery app thing is also not bad actually. It at least gives them some way to earn. And it's not like the earn is bad. It's actually pretty decent. And unlike the DoorDashers we are seeing on YouTube, at least in my area, right? Okay, so the delivery app people are the ones who deliver are actually pretty nice. They don't really expect you to pay tips, but we do pay tips. Definitely get that right. We do pay tips, but it's not really something they how do I word that? Not really something they demand. So let's say if it was anything like DoorDash, I would have never used DoorDash. With the things I've seen on YouTube of the DoorDash deliveries, no fucking way I would have used DoorDash. And also, DoorDash seems so much expensive. I mean, the cost for just the delivery seems a lot. And here it's actually pretty okay-ish. I guess there is a little bit increase in the cost of the products which you order, but it's actually pretty fine. But that's that. I actually did work as a delivery boy for a month or two before, I guess it always comes down to things there. My parents were a bit traditional to say, and they were not going to pay for any of the games that I was gonna play. So I did my own thing. The things I did to earn some money was, let's say, I did assignments. Assignment as in not, I didn't do the ones which you are going to be written down. I used to hate writing assignments, but sheets, any engineering fields, you must know how sheets are. I could do them pretty fast, so I used to do them, and funny enough, I had the monopoly on drawing sheets, on the business of drawing sheets. There wasn't really anyone who did draw sheets as I did, so I was in charge of prices too. So it was like, so I gave them, how could I say, the tiers for drawing sheets. If they wanted it in just one day, it would have cost them a bit more, since uh, is to draw it, they might have to go up the list of the people who are waiting. But if they wanted a normal one, they had to wait at least 2-3 days for it to draw. But if it was urgently, just right there, it might have costed them a bit. If it was a lot of sheets, I will only taken but about 70% of the money which should have been taken from the total number of sheets which I drew from them. So that's kind of a tiers of payments that I gave from that. But before that, which I knew I could actually draw sheets pretty fast. I worked as a delivery boy for some time. Didn't really work much. And from that time, actually, it was pretty nice way to earn some money. I mean, we already had what, bikes as in it was a scooter, so that was actually pretty fine. And when I drew sheets, actually some of the people who actually came to me to draw sheet asked if I could teach them how to do it, since in the exams they had to be the one to do it in exams. So that's how I got to tutoring too. So yeah, I guess one thing led to another, and that's how I earned money to pay for games and stuff. And yeah, I still tutor a bit. I guess it's okay-ish to earn some extra money while there's a traditional job. I mean, I do have some free time from it. I mean, as I said, I don't really play much games off stream or any, so I have free time, so I tutor them for a bit. I don't take much students, just 1 or 2 at a time. So that's that. Weird, eh? Maybe if I ever do retire, I would probably do tutoring as it. Which that's a long way ahead. It's a long way ahead. I'm not really sure the knowledge which I have currently would be viable for that time. But maybe that's also one of the good retirement plans, don't you think? I forgot. What did we get? Amasa. Get. That's 2 times that now. And what shall we do then now? I mean, I know we were going to crack some relics. There aren't really much in the way of. There's a requiem, there's conjunction, survival, there's with there was a steel path, meso exterminate. So let's do that, and while we do it, yeah, pull them in. Don't pull them in. You know what? Let's just do random relic till we reach about 1,000 white races, and then we'll see which of a prime part we want to farm, and then we'll do that. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, overall I think that's a good way to earn some extra minutes. I mean, what movie or series was it? There was a line: if you're good at something, why do it for free? So that's how my earning began.
Music, and the enemy calls for a song.
But actually, I'm glad that it happened that way. It actually gave me
Open a relic, but are you
an
confident you withstand
opportunity to start streaming, to do something that I like,
found, Fisher? Look out for
and
reactive
hopefully things go well in the future in the job that I'm about to begin. Hopefully things go well there too.
reactant if you want to
I know the
open that
internet
relic.
is actually expensive there. Hopefully,
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
I'll be honest, but scared to go to a different country. I'm in a different country
The relic
with nothing.
Finish your mission to find
I mean,
out
not
what's
that
inside.
country with nothing, with me as the nothing there. Wonder how it will go. I don't know, I do know the internet is a lot more expensive there. Hopefully it isn't that expensive that I will not be able to stream. You know what, because of that I'm actually trying to get a new laptop. I definitely couldn't take my PS5 there. It might be a bit too much to take it there. I'm thinking of getting a new laptop, which would be enough for me. As in to stream and play games on it. I've been thinking a laptop with i9 4070 and 16
Marines
GB.
inbound.
I think that much should be enough. I looked at some of the options. There was one for about 1.5 lakh rupees. Don't know how much that is in dollars. That one seemed pretty fun. I'm actually waiting on the festival also. Then there might be a sale. That's one thing about me. Before buying anything, I actually wait for sales on it. I wonder how other people are like that too, or they just buy it straight away. I mean, I do prefer to wait for a sale. I can wait for a lot of things too, so lot of time, lot of time. So I prefer to wait for whenever that product is on sale. That's the only time I will buy it.
Successful mission. Find extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
So yeah, that's that. Enough with the bots. Leave, the worst. Leave. Fuck off. I'll rather stream to no one than I'll stream to bots. Fucking bots. So anyway, that's that. That's the laptop. I've been trying to loot up some of the options. So yeah, if hopefully that much. I think that might be okay for us to run game and OBS and YouTube Studio at a single time. I should probably also look into some cheaps, at least a small type of monitor. Actually, how about this now? Give me. Oh, nice, foaming. That's nice. How about this? Give me. We'll extract this and give me 1 sec. Someone's at the door, so come on, mission end fast.
They fought well. Good deaths.
Yeah.
All.
Hey, 44 reactors. That's not reactor traces. That's nice. 44 is nice. I remember they'll only be dropping for 16, 20, and even at the sometimes 6. Anyhow. Alright, let me exit that squad and I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, sorry for that. Sorry, someone was at the door. So anyway, where was I? Yeah, we got full moon. Sorry. Anyhow, we got 44 reactors and we got full moon receiver. That's pretty fucking nice. That's pretty fucking nice. I'm not really sure how much a full moon prime set costs. Anyway, you know what? How about this? Let's quickly do 1000. Let's go to 1000. You know what, 600 should be fine too, I guess. We'll see which of the prime parts I'm missing. I think I have Grendel. I'm missing Valkyrie. I don't really have. Don't really have prime
We're going to need more
relics.
reactors. Want to open that relic.
I don't have
Stay focused.
prime
There's a
relics
heavy
for
unit
Valkyrie. I know they are dropped from Railjack, and you know what, one day we'll farm Railjack for her relics. How about this, huh? One day we'll farm Railjack for her relics. So anyway,
I'm detecting a large security
it's
force
just
heading
off
your
there.
way. It's the Grenier.
What was I saying? Yeah, we'll farm relics for her eventually. Other than that, don't really have much to do. I remember. We have to farm Laos's weapons, yeah. I mean, Laos's weapon are still a thing we have farmed too. Hopefully, you know, one thing that might be a bit fun to do is if someone actually did game on stream, I wouldn't mind if they wanted to join the game. Actually, I would prefer if they join the game. I would actually love to play with someone. Actually, it's also one of the reasons I started to stream. I actually wanted to play with some people. Anyhow, alright, let's see how our luck goes this time. The nullifiers. You know, nullifiers, also one thing I hate about this game. Who's giving me overcard? Is that Dagat? Oh, Dagat! Dagat! I do have to farm one of the weapons for Dagat too. I remember now. Huh? It's a lucky day, isn't it? 2 gold parts. Pretty nice, isn't it? I'll say pretty nice. Alright, you know what? Let's forget going to 1000 white traces. Let's just go to which of the prime weapon parts we have to farm. Do have Nautilus, yeah. So weapons it is. Let's see, with the squad, we'll go to market.
Need any fixing up?
Let's see. Never. You know, one thing I could also do is, sorry, we'll do a giveaway for Ember Primary next time that arise. Not this. The Prime access, please. Huh. Shouldn't it be in the featured? You know what, let's just search for it. Yeah, there we go. Laos Prime Access, Laos Prime Access, Pseudo Prime, and Dual Soren Prime. Do I have Pseudo Prime? I don't think I have. I think I've heard Dual Soren is actually pretty good too. I don't have Pseudo Prime. I don't really have Relics for it too. Dual Soren Prime, please. Yeah, the only thing that is holding us back are those Relics. So how about this? Tomorrow's stream goal, we'll farm shit ton of Relics. We'll go to Lua. Lua steel part 10 rounds extract. That's what we'll do tomorrow. Right now I'm not in the mood. So anyway, would have loved if it was cascade. That's a survivor, but I don't want to do survivor. It would probably be just me sitting in one place because others squad decided to do camping as it is. So let's do normal relics too. Alright, let's see what do we get this time. Imagine if I get gold this time too. That would be pretty fucking dope. Dope. Why did I say dope? Do anyone even say dope now? Okay, no squad this time. Anyway, fine. Okay, then now we go from.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive.
Hold on, let me check something before I continue this mission.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Alright, let's continue.
Fissure. Defend
What the fuck
yourself
just
against
happened?
reactive to open relics. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactive to open a relic.
I mean, how did I die there? I mean, I know I got distracted, but still, how did I die?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And you know, one thing I always wanted to do was try cosplays. I mean, I didn't really get I will say, what's the word for it? Get an opportunity to do any of it, but in the near future, hopefully in a year or so, I might get the opportunities to do it. I also wanted to attend any of the conventions. I never really attended any conventions. I always wanted to go to at least a few of it, but never really got a chance to go. Hopefully, I mean, that is actually one of my goals in life, to at least have the time to attend and the ability to attend at conventions. I mean, I'm not really interested in conventions that let's say bit too much crowded. I mean, I've seen some of them with people waiting outside for a long time, but that might actually be a bad experience. But still, you know, actually, I'm not sure. Even with that, actually, I still will want to go. Hopefully, in the near future. Hopefully.
Enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Other than that, I guess hopefully the stream continues to go well in the future. I know I don't really talk that much. It's a bit difficult for me to talk to myself without any input from anything. But this is actually nice time to. Actually, I think I talked a bit much this time. It's not a common occurrence for me that I talk this much. Usually I'm a lot silent type of person. I concern I'll take forma. Yeah, not really usually type of person to talk much. Really, I'm a silent type of person. Yeah, actually, in the beginning of the stream, I talked some. I guess it was because I was talking about
Valuable
something.
lesson.
I found something to talk about. I guess that's why. But anyway, maybe if you know, never mind. Anyway, we got farmers too. Other than that, let's just keep on continuing. I guess. What was my goal again? What was the goal? 1,000 white dresses. Submit, please. Exceptional. What can I say? Guys, that's also one of my goals, to be a bit more expressive, be a bit more open so that I can talk much more about myself. I know it's not something that I could just do overnight, but I'm trying.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find
Now people still bring wolves to, not wolves. People still bring ghosts to this. No, that's not ghost, that's titanium. Right? People still bring titaniums to this mission, huh?
Grenier are on the way.
That's it. You opened the relic.
One thing
Finish
is,
your mission and we'll take a look inside.
anyway, there's actually some, I think, I know I said I don't really play much off stream, but maybe I'll actually do off stream play of Warframe 2. What? What was that sentence? Play of Warframe? I'll play a Warframe off stream too. That is a weekly which I have to do circuit runs and what was it? Dewey Paradox. Those I might not much be able to talk much about those kind of things while doing those things. I don't really find that gameplay to be much more entertaining, so I'll do those off stream. Other than that, most of the time, we could do EDA. You know, after this, I'm gonna go and do EDA. Even in EDA, you know, I don't really bring full loadout for EDA. I bring a frame which would survive all those missions and a weapon which will kill faster. Only 2 of the loadouts are the ones which I bring. Anyway, this mission is over now. Anyway, that was, I think I said how was the day was, no? Something weird happens which I don't know how to explain. Other than that, the day was pretty okay, so it was chill, not that exciting, not that boring. And I guess I also started studying up a bit since exams might be coming up on 2nd week of May. Only 2nd week of May. No, not second, 3rd week of May. Oh, it's 2nd. Shit. Oh, it's actually close. Today's... What's the date for today? Huh? Shit. It's already 23. Damn, shit. Wonder how fast those days are going by. Oh, we got this, we got Okina, and we got Pasa. I'll take Okina, please.
A valuable lesson.
Anyhow, that is what has been my day recently. Honestly, it's just days have been going by. I don't really even realize how fast these days are going by. Sometimes I question myself, where did Saturday go? Where did Sunday go? Where did Monday go? Dear. Oh, it's almost scary how fast these days are going by, you know? Wish it all could just slow down a bit. But number 26 melee ones. That's nice. I usually gather about 36 of these and I sell all 36 at once. That's how I do most of them. I had pistol ones last which were 36. I sold them, which didn't actually go for a lot, I think. I was not really satisfied with the price of the ones which I sold. You know what, I should also, this isn't really an ideal and this is trash. No, actually might not be. Maybe. Who knows? Sun and Moon. It's an okay-ish. Even damage to infested is. Damage to infested isn't that ideal. What do I was going to do shadow. The spur is okay. And more is negative crit chance and multi-shot. It's not that good, I know. Oh wait, you can't see. How about this? It's not that good. I'll probably do another rules on it later. Other than that, what do I have built? Yeah, Amanata. Actually I like this ribbons. It has all the stats I want. Critical damage, electricity, critical chance, negative attack efficiency. It's perfect. It's not perfect in the sense of it would be a god raven for some people. It's perfect in the sense of it's perfect for me. You know what, let's go back to Amanata. Actually, Amanata, I'll show you. This is actually my favorite loadout in the game right now. Bolt with Breathful Impact. Let me show Brahma, Epitaph, and Amanata. Actually like Amanata's this bonus stat or attribute, as they would say. You know, roll and die with every 30 minutes, 30 hits. I actually like this stat a lot. This attribute, attribute, words, English, fuck you. Yeah. And helmet. Weapon shots. This is what I run. Critical damage. This is just for convenience sake. This is also just a bit of convenience sake. Casting speed. If we don't really, why do I need casting speed on it? I mean, Volt's abilities don't really need casting speed. I wonder why do I have casting speed on it? Corrosive. I'll remove this later. Not more ability duration would be pretty fucking nice. Imagine if I had a parkour velocity. That would be a speed bolt. Or just for convenience sake, maximum energy field on spawn, that would be nice too, but no, I think more. I could run melee critical damage more, but more ability duration would be nice. Okay, what were I going to do? EDA, I remember now. Alright, EDA then. I don't even know what loadouts which have for EDA this time.
I like it. Several experiments are threatened by the
What?
murmur as they
Me?
near completion. We shall protect
Actually
Master Andrade's good
pretty
works
dope
via a
loadout.
three-phase response.
Alright, we're doing that. Even if it's solo, we are actually pretty. Alright, what Archimedia. If I remember right, it was Baza. Bring Baza, right? Don't matter. And Mir. Let's change loadout from see. Give me this and this, so I can bring. Let's see. Condition overload, definitely. Good low prime reach. Right, prime pressure point will also be nice. And maybe it's not that great. Berserker. Let's do elect first setting. Crit is not essential. And what could be that? And I guess influence, definitely influence. Oh, there's a corrosive. Oh, that is actually bad. Not. Let's do this. Corrosive. So there is a toxin. What viral? Put this. That's no problem. You know what? Might be a problem. And this and this. We could get electric box from Volt, so that's fine. We have toxins, so if I remember right, these enemies are weak to radiation. So toxin, radiation, electricity, and influence it could block from that. What else do we need?
Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing
Buster.
several.
Buster is definitely not built. Thought so.
With your eyes front, we begin.
Let's say if we are lucky and we get a
Master
squad.
Enfrati's experiments are under threat from the murmur.
Alchemy, Vera defense.
Nay,
Hey, wait.
from his teeth
Who cares?
he has
Fuck you.
taken and teach him
No,
this.
I won't care. If I can't go into operators, I do won't care.
Reward. Prepare well.
I mean, losing a bit of Warframe isn't
Experiments are
that-
secured.
it's not that well important to me. Some of the best Warframe is fine still. It's not like we're losing a lot. We get 28 too. And more importantly, we need Tau First. Tau First are the main rewards which I'm looking for.
Prepare for all phases.
Alright,
You in the mood for a little
yeah, we'll come to it.
cell action?
You know what, we'll go to Netrosel too. No spots. So that's a problem. No spots. No problem. We'll take
Should
this.
we fail, the enemy succeeds. If the enemy succeeds, the mana falls. The mana will not fall. Crucible marks.
Okay. Actually, first I'm doing a solo EDA. So that's terrifying. I know we can't die not even once. Oh shit. Ah. Oh yeah, forgot. No transference. Should I quit and wait for a squad? You know what? Let's wait for a squad. We don't need to make it too much hard on ourselves. Let's wait for a squad.
New day dawns. Let us to work.
I wouldn't want several
Right,
experiments.
please put us in a squad, please.
Heads high and hearts.
This is also one of the reasons I wanted to start stream, because I wanted to play with other people and get some people to do these kind of missions with me. No squads. Why no squads? There should always be someone who is doing EDA. So why no squads?
Elemental
Shall we wait?
highest possible purity. You don't need to know why, you only need to procure
I
them
already
and
died.
procure them now. Crucible marked.
Yeah.
One
That
must
is
make the
that.
best of
You know what, one more
things.
try. For this time, if we don't get a squad, we'll do those missions. If we do get a squad,
Tenno, several experiments are threatened by the murmur.
by the way, am I
Our
in
aim
public
is to
mode?
safeguard Master Ventress's
Yeah, I am in public mode.
experiments.
So why no squads? Come on, please squads, please squad, and there is no squad. You know what? Let's just do net
Elemental
Russells.
resources.
We'll do these
Highest possible
tomorrow.
purity.
Okay, we'll do these tomorrow. The rewards are better, but I don't want to do it without a squad, since dying once would mean I'll lose everything at just like that. At least with the squad, I'll get a chance to get revived. Right? Net Russells. Like far.
Are we heading out then? IMO? Solo's an... All right.
Alright.
What's his?
3 net
is
Russells
ours.
runs. And then we'll go and do one of hex bounties. Remember the weekly hex bounties? After 3 net Russells. I think 2, I guess it is. Or is it 3? I think it's 3. Or is it? I don't know. If it's 2, good and all. If it's 3, we'll do those 2. You see, these ones I can do solo. These are not that hard. Even with all of this, I can do them pretty fine.
Ready?
Alright, let's see how quickly can we go.
That terminal.
One thing about this is, you know, the one of the keys, it decreases our health, right?
Put out yourself or
If we are
control
standing
terminals.
still or we are
They'll
moving.
tell you where it is.
Yes, it's because we are standing still. If you kill enemies, you can heal yourself. So just here and there, just kill some enemies while going to find. Also remember, there was an exploit people used to do net Russells faster. I think they used Titania for it. One of the players which I got in a squad did that. I was confused how he did it that fast. It was only a few days later that I found that it was actually an exploit. I think they fixed that exploit now. That's good, okay. I mean, it doesn't really make the mission pointless. That exploit was actually not that great for the game. I'm glad that exploit got removed. Other than that, game is doing actually pretty good these days. Other than some bugs here and there, game is pretty fine. But hey, it's a meme in the community. We call it Warframe for a reason. There's always something that is a bug. Anyhow, hey, no calling that me coming. Actually, you know what? After this, I'm gonna go to sleep after this net Russells. I'm actually pretty tired these days. I know I said I wasn't really tired in the beginning. I was yawning a lot, but at the time it just hit me. So after this net Russells, I'm gonna go sleep. At least try to sleep. I don't know when that sleep will come. Probably after an hour. But at least I'll go and actually lie down now. You know what, I should probably set up my stream times so that I can stream a bit earlier than usual. What time is it right now? It's only 1:38, right? How about this? We'll go for 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes, okay? 30 more minutes. I'll go for 30 more minutes. Ah, what the fuck? Well, yeah, we'll go for 30 more minutes. We're going to do another net rushes. I'm gonna just do another Hex bounty, Hex weekly bounty. Okay, so I'll do that and then I'll go to sleep. Alright, let's quickly do this. Come on, you're in a hurry. Fast, 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 fast. See? Oh. Okay. Ah, it's in a weird location this time. Yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten this location for net russell.
Get ready for whatever happens next.
Oh no, I've gotten this location.
We ain't done. Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies.
Hopefully they spawn faster in the circle. They spawn faster. At 90% done. How the also wonder if talk about some shows I've been watching. Not really show, but I've gotten a shot of it, a lot of it. Every time I browse through shots on YouTube, there are on at least 3 or 4 shots of this movie. Elemental, if you know about it. I actually want to watch that movie. I mean, it seems pretty nice. All the shots I have watched it, that movie feels nice. So I actually want to sit sometime and watch the whole movie. Other than that, TV shows, I'm not really into anything much really. I used to watch Doctor Who a lot. But after, who was the female doctor, right? 13th, I guess. Was she 13th or was she 12th? Not 12th, I mean 13th or 14th. I think she was 13th. She was actually, I think she had the potential to be a good version of a doctor. Not good version as a doctor as in who is good, but a good actor who could play doctor pretty nicely. But I think the problem which occurred for her was the stories which she was doing weren't really that entertaining. I actually liked the companions which that doctor got to. Even that doctor was also nice. It's just that the stories which she got, they held her back. So in a way, it was actually the writing that held her back. I mean, she had the potential to be a pretty nice version. But after that, Doctor Who just didn't really feel interesting to me. I haven't seen the new version. I didn't see the one Doctor which made a return. I should probably. I'm not sure how actually well received the new Doctor is. Maybe I'll give that a try. Other than that, other TV shows, I haven't really watched anything. Used to watch Marvel's TV shows, but after back-to-back disappointments, even that doesn't seem interesting to me now. Other than the only entertaining thing I watch on YouTube, which seems entertaining for me, are vlogs on YouTube. Currently ALGS is there, so I watched that too. And
Necromites are slowing us down.
hold on, let me find this necromite. And what? Speedruns. Speedruns of mainly Monster Hunter Wild. I mean, it's crazy how they do it so perfectly. I wish I could do that. I think there was also someone who did Monster Hunter playthrough without getting a single damage. I think I saw his post on Twitter where he finally completed his run. Pretty fucking insane, right? Clearing Monster Hunter fully without any damage. That's pretty fucking cool. I mean, these are the kinds of things I enjoy a lot these days now. I mean, it also shows how I talk about Profit Taker and other speedruns in the beginning. And speedrunning content in general, it's so entertaining for me. Alright, let's see what we get. We'll go and do Hex mission now.
Not what I was looking for. But if you're happy, I'm happy.
Okay, yeah, speedrunning content in general is so much entertaining for me right now. It's the only thing I actually watched recently. Other than that, not much in the sense of TV shows or movies. Even the last time, I'm not really sure when I went to the theaters to watch a movie. I mean, there haven't really been anything that recently caught my interest. I guess Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. Maybe, hopefully. I won't really go on the first show. We'll wait for reviews to come in. If the reviews are good, I'll go and watch. Or if not, I'll probably wait till it comes on a streaming site and I'll watch it there. Maybe I should. I know, actually, it's not really the reason I don't go on the first show. It's also a reason that first shows are really crowded, right? First show theater is full, a lot of people are making noises. I'm going there to watch a movie, not hear other people scream.
Word to the word. Master.
Can't really complain much about it there, since it's a public space. They bought the same tickets, they have the right to do whatever they want. So it's also one of the reasons I usually wait till it comes on a streaming site and I'll watch it. Even the streaming sites, man, fuck that streaming sites, man. The streaming site, even when I want to watch it, it's not available in my country, or it's on other streaming site. Why the fuck would I have to pay another subscription for a streaming site just to watch one show? Actually, you know, one of the show that I enjoyed a lot recently was Invincible. I should not say Invincible, I should say one of the shows which I enjoyed recently was Title Card. Invincible. Invincible is actually pretty fun to watch. You know, the fight with spoilers. The fight with Conquest. That was pretty fine.
You can hear the Hellmouth too, right? Not just me.
I don't
Does
really
it
read
ever
comics about it. I watched a YouTube video on the whole story about the comic of Invincible. It felt like in the comics it was much more brutal fight. I don't really guess it was brutal in the show too. But yeah. But I went into Invincible without knowing the first moments of it. So Omni-Man killing everyone. That was shocking. Actually shocking. I didn't went in knowing anything about the show. So yeah, the first episode was pretty fucking nice. Anyhow, other things. What did I watch recently? Yeah.
Sunscreen, please. There's no proof you're immune to sunburn, is there?
Nah, my genetics
not
makes
find
me
out.
immune to sunburn. Alright, let's go to default loader. And what are we gonna do? Yeah, Skull Rotor Plus. 350 Skull Rotor Plus. I guess in the 2 mission we will done with it. Assassination. There aren't any things to do for Skull Rotor Plus. So anyway, I guess let's just do this. Let me chat with the other new Holvenia members, and I'll see if I'm going to do anything next, or let's just check. Hold on, huh? Nope, it's a survival mode, and in normal version it's conjunction survival. Alright then, I guess PC. Right across the cross set of ignore what appears when active connection to kinematic. What? Hey, is there internet in the Tenno world? Nope, I don't think there is internet in the future. And me here now I need to get here to be all okay, but there seems to be a condition that is non-negotiable in some of his notes. Have his notes? To share his notes? Oh. Oh, she found it, Roddy. Oh, she's one of those. Ah, was anyone part of the? I wasn't really part of any of the major communities. I mean, even if I was, I didn't really take much part in conversations of it back in the day. But internet's earlier days was something. I remember when YouTube was also not used to be a major thing. I know we still used to watch videos. Where did we used to watch videos? Or did we? Or was YouTube a thing that time? When was YouTube actually became a thing? Huh. Well, I found surprising and my partner, but of course not a bit, but I could try to. He knew he was from 9 years old with future. He knew I knew. He gave me a choice every what an hour, and in a way I'm giving a choice, help me or regret it. She's good. I guess that was a good conversation. Okay. Alright, people. Brace ourselves. We know Seren is gonna be toxic. Ross is gonna be nice as always, so let's all brace ourselves for Seren. No, Seren, let him talk. Ah. When is Sirosaka? Who is she? Who is she? God came in, the God of 10 world came in and just took her. I mean, we can't really do much anything if the void just... Did the void took her or did it just killed her? I don't really remember much of it. I think it killed her or did it take? I think it took her. I'm not sure. Yeah, definitely it took her. Did it? Hold up. That was... machine is some kind of... machine some kind of way like a child to them. Most of the time, two meshes in the world when generally comes down to fear and greed. Actually, kinda right. Nah, not you. You don't own me apology. Frost is nice. Frost is nice. Frost is so nice. Said I will not want to
Don't
break
forget
up
to
with
safely turn off
Aoi.
your computer
No,
before bed.
but
Okay?
if Aoi was not here, probably would have gone for Frost. But still, Frost is nice, but I will not break up with Aoi. Oh, wanna see some of my fashion frame? They aren't that good, but at least there's something that I made. This is one I used to run in general as a fashion. This one just I think I tried a bit, but it just looked a bit close to the original. You know, it's also already blue. I guess it's slight different, but a bit close to the original, so I didn't really run it that much. This one is just okay. I think it needs a bit more retouching on it. I'm not really sure about this, and yes, it will be better to be much more darker. This one's okay. This one's nice. This one's also nice. Other than that, who can I show? Who can I show? Right? Who can I show? Who can I show? I mean, I have built most of them towards the fashion. I can show you Nova. By the theme of it, you can see I actually write gold, white, or gold and black kind of things. And also cows, man. Yeah. See, actually like metallic kind of thing, metallic, and then an added gold to it with a little bit of black kind of things. And also this is also pretty nice, and kind of gives off a metallic texture, and then a bit of red added on it. What other things do I have which I can show you? I think this one needs a bit more retouching. It needs a bit more color. You know what? White inside actually looks pretty nice. And these, what is this? What if I turn this one back and this one into... Nope, doesn't look nice. I will get back to her later. I will do one. This is actually nice. But I think I like this one. You know, a simpler, not too much intricate. Yeah, Ember head. Other than the helmet, not really fan of the shape of the helmet. Maybe in the future I'll get the helmet for this one, and You know, these, I know that these ones are separate, I think. So I think those will look nice on it. Yeah, other than the helmet, I know it's not bad. It's just that it's not what I like. Other than that, I think I like the skins too. And gold one and a purple one. I guess you could say a theme. I like red, yellow or goldish, and purple. Good, I have chroma, right? Chroma, yeah. See? Simple, but I like it. Who else can I show? I know it's just there. It's there. Give me a sec, okay? Sorry. Yeah, this one too. See? I like this one with gold, bit of gold over it, white, or I don't think that's white, that's a bit of gray, right? And a bit more dark gray and black. I don't like the Santana on it. Helmet is actually okay. Other than that, who have I made? Who have I made? I think I have done for Giant. Oh, one of my favorite skins that actually came, right? Titania. I wish we could get more of these type of skins too. I think these type of skins are pretty fucking nice. So anyway, let's get back to Paul. And what are we gonna do? What can we do now? Anyway, I think that would be the end of it. I know I'm not streaming much as it. At the start, I used to do about closer to 3 hours, but I don't really have much energy to go more than 2 hours these days. So hopefully, at least I guess I'll do weekdays 2 hours and weekends I'll try to do 3 hours. So anyway, I guess this is the end. If anyone did came joining, thank you for even return to my Twitter chat. If a lurker still, thank you for joining for a bit or any time you did, and hopefully you all come back. And if you did, don't be shy to say hi. And yeah, that's it. Again, I'll see you tomorrow. See you.